Yeah, I mean, I think we put the effort in that we know that we have to put in and day out. And you can't win a game in this league if you don't put that type of effort forward. So we did it against a really good team in Louisville. And yeah, I think a point is warranted. We had a couple other opportunities. So, I mean, we stuck to a game plan and we did the game plan today. So moving forward, if we stick to the game plan and put that effort forward, we'll get a lot more of these wins and hopefully more points on the board.
Just your performance today, how do you rate it?
I mean, obviously, I let a goal in the first half. Not too happy about that. But yeah, I mean, if I can keep the team in it as much as I possibly can, I know that I've got the talented players around me that can get one back or put us up ahead. So yeah, I mean, I'll take it. Things that I still need to work on, and we'll get back to training with it.
So this is obviously one of the best teams in the league for the past few seasons. Last season they put 9 against you guys. What does it mean to you to keep them to just one goal and get a point?
Yeah, I mean it's early in the season, but I mean you can see that we've got the pieces on the team, and obviously we're getting more guys back. I mean, Pash is coming back in hopefully a week or so. You've got so Sebastian on his men's, and you've got Danny still in the wind and stuff like that. So I mean, you've got three more attacking pieces that are coming back. Obviously, Fanny coming back and stuff. So I think once we get full strength and that chemistry really buzzing in the season and during the season, I think it's going to be a successful trip for us this year. So, but no, I mean it's a good bounce back from obviously the 24 season, and I mean all we care about now is the 25 season. So last year's last year. This year we just care about making sure that we're way better than we were last year.
Obviously, this week we have two new center backs played in front of you last week, with Ramiz moving over to the left back, Ethan the coast coming into center back, and Jake Root sliding over to take Fanwell's spot. Did you feel like there was a different kind of dynamic that could withstand Louisville, or was it just everybody stepped up when they needed to?
I think we all stepped up when we needed to today. It was, again, I go back to the effort piece and the fighting and sticking to the game plan. I think that was the most important thing for us today. And yeah, I mean, they stepped in, they understood, and it's more of a plug and play type of method there. So we knew that if everyone's going to be important this season. So if you get your chance, make sure that you know the job, and both of them did extremely well today in those spots.
This was a team today that was on one of the younger sides that we've seen since you've been here. A lot of young players on the pitch. What is the kind of mentality for you being one of the older members and just kind of making sure that everybody's where they're supposed to be, especially a lot of first-year professionals?
Yeah, I mean, obviously we've got some new blood into the club and stuff, and yeah, I mean, I take it on personally to make sure that I'm getting them ready, making sure that they understand. So if they have questions, they can come to me. But we've got a really together group this year. Constant player meetings, making sure everyone understands what the game plan is and how we're supposed to break down the teams that we're playing against.
You're talking about the performance of the other defenders. You know, we had Jake Ruth made that goal line clearance at one point, and then Turnbull got that really important block where he got like the pound. What does it mean to you, like as a goalkeeper, when you see those defenders like stepping up in this moment?
I owe them some beers, so that's plain and simple. So it's great to see that they have my back just like I have theirs. So when you put that together over the course of a season, we're going to keep the ball out of the back of the net a lot more this year.